Okay, so there are some movies that I believe kind of accurately represent the concept of failure and loss and the fragility of life and how imperfection is really perfection and how things that we appreciate are better appreciated if we are struggling to appreciate it, and which in really struggle, all a struggle is learning. So these characters in these movies are struggling, are actually best learning how to become happy or become satisfied with life by learning how to deal with life. So that's the whole idea behind this thing. Okay, so I'm going to talk about movies and I'm going to list off names and blah. Okay, I'll put information right on the screen, right in this general area, I believe. Okay, so first one is High Fidelity. Now, High Fidelity is a film which is basically the tragedy of perfection in romance that does not actually exist. So it's about what the fuck is it? John Cusack. He acts as the man who's really in love with women, but he has this idea of what women should be, but they're not, and he don't live up to it. Therefore, they always fail his expectations. So here's a clip I'm going to show you right now, just expressing that right now.
I'm tired of the fantasy because it doesn't really exist, and there are never really any surprises.
Okay, so next film I'm gonna talk about is Pursuit of Happiness, which is basically the struggle that a person experiences enhances their ability to perform or enhances their pursuit of happiness. So the struggle itself is a way of dealing with one's inner demons, right? Because if you can't bat off your inner demons in a challenging situation, then you're never going to be able to in any situation, really. Okay, so here is a 10-second clip of that. Okay, so the next, not film, but obviously media is included in this description, is Breaking Bad. Do I have to explain myself? If you haven't seen Breaking Bad, I will right now. So basically, this man goes insane because something really tragic happens, something unimaginably tragic, and it fucks up his mind. So here is basically, I'll give you a 10-second clip of what. It's hilarious. Here it is right now. Okay, so that was a good scene. Cabin in the Woods, great movie that is basically a parody of all horror films ever made. But and other than that, it is you really have to watch it to the ending, which is kind of fucked. But you have to watch it to the ending to realize how immense the problem has become. And they're just like, yeah, you want to pull the joint? Yep, pull the joint. And I'm gonna post that clip right over here. No, right, not right here. Fuck. Oh, okay, I'll do it right now. Right here.
Sorry I let you get attacked by a werewolf and then into the world.
You were right.
Yep. That's pretty hopeless and happy at the same time. And I'm just gonna mention the Blair Witch Project. It's pretty similar in that it's a horror film, but it's not really a parody, but at the same time it's kind of a parody. I don't know, whatever your opinion is on the Blair Witch Project. But what I would say is that the hopelessness and happiness kind of coincide. So I'll post a clip right here, right now.
Sorry, it's fucked up, but I kicked that fucking map into the creek yesterday. It was useless. I kicked that fucker into the creek.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk about Heart Huckabees. Heart Huckabees is a weird experimental philosophical film with what's his name? I can't remember the actor's name. I'll put a picture right here. But he and another guy are basically trying to find meaning to their lives, and they're both pretty like kind of screwed by the system, or so they feel. And the ending scene pretty much sums up, being kind of accepting of imperfection in your life. So here it is right now.
Do it again. Now!
Okay, so the next film I'm going to talk about is Crazy.Stupid.Love. That film, should I say it epitomizes what I think romantic films should be, but regardless of what I think of romance films and its place in romance, the whole lesson was basically you're fucked up and accept it, right? Because if you're not going to be able to live with your imperfection, you're never going to be able to find any love, especially for your family, because you can't change who your family is. So I'll post a clip of an interesting scene right here.
I don't know what's going to happen. But I can promise you this. I will never stop trying. Because when you find the one, you never give up.
Okay, another one is The Loved Ones. Now, The Loved Ones, I'm just going to say, I'm not even going to post a clip for this one, but it's basically there is a lot of struggle and everyone is imperfect and all the characters are the loved ones, characters who have been through a lot and who have been through a bit over the top, you know? I'm also going to mention Taxi Driver because that ending scene, I'm not going to post it, but that ending scene. And the last one I'm going to mention is Zombieland. Right now, I'll post the clip right here. It'll sum everything up.
Sometimes Tallahassee's right. You gotta enjoy the little things, even if that means destroying a whole lot of little things.
Okay, so that's all for those clips.